Mail call. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I appreciate you watching. Think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button. If you're a returning subscriber, I definitely appreciate you guys continually to watch my videos as they come up. Today's focus is going to be on optics for your rifle. I'm a guy on a budget. Maybe you are too, and looking for possibly the best bang for your buck, pun intended. And so what we're going to do today is we're going to open up a box that has a pretty cool little optical for you. All right guys, so we are opening up the box. I've been talking to the guys over at UUQ for a couple of weeks now, and they were kind enough to send me out a scope to review for them to put on my rifle. But this box is pretty tough. But what we got here, all right, let's check it out. Ooh, microfiber cleaning cloth. That's pretty neat. What do we got in here? Weaver style scope mounts. We'll get into those in a little bit. Manual. And it looks like the UUQ warranty information card. Alright, so what's in the box? It's a UUQ. It's a vibe shield rifle scope with mil-dot reticle. It's shockproof, SFP optics for hunting and for airsoft. And just let me get some of this trash out of my way. This fits large caliber and high recoil guns. FMC green lens. So we got these lens caps here. These are pretty nice. They just flip up out of the way. I'll flip this side right here. Look at that. Keep your lenses protected. And that's going to be, like I said, FMC green lens. 1-inch tube. The aluminum. This is an aluminum scope. That feels really nice. Machined real nice. And the mounts that come with it are 20mm Weaver mounts. So this is a 3:9 by 50. So 50 is your objective lens down here. Most scopes people have 40mm objective lens. I can't even say that word, but I think you know what the point is. But the 50mm allows more light, so I believe that that's going to keep me out in the woods a little bit longer, and hopefully it keeps you out in the woods a little bit longer. Dress warm, because sometimes you have to wait until the last minute. Either way, these protective caps are rubber, and they just slide over the top. You can take them on and off and close them, and then just peel it off of there. So the parallax on this scope is pretty much set at 100 yards. So anything after 100 yards, you might start getting a little bit of out of focus, fuzziness, or whatever. So there is no adjustment on the parallax for this one here. But it does have an eyepiece here for your focal for your eyes. Everybody's eyes are a little bit different, so to make that a little bit clearer for you, just screw this in and out. You have plus minus for whatever your eyes are going to focus better on. Then right here you can see you've got your original magnification starts at 3 by, and this is going to turn all the way up to 9. There's 4, there's 5, 6, continues up to 9. So here's something to think about. Seeing that we are guys on a budget, some people don't know, but your adjustment here, if on a 3:9 scope, if you are going to be sighting in this thing right at first, which We all will be at some point. Set this on 9, so that way when you crank it back down to 3, you're actually going to be on target for the same thing that you're at. It might change if you sight it in at 3 and then change it. Your focal plane may change. So always sight it in at 9 if you possibly can. Up here on the top, right here on the sides, those come off real nice and easy. Threads on those are real nice. You just push them off to the side. On the top here, you have your up and down elevation. These are clicking pretty nice. Same thing on the right hand side. It could be a little bit tighter on your clicks. A little bit of play in there. But for a $100 scope versus a $600 scope or up to $1,000 or even more, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm kind of excited to get this on my gun. I'm going to try that out. What didn't I cover? Pretty much at this point, I have not covered, or I have covered everything. This is water resistant anti-fog lenses, so you shouldn't have to worry about any of your lenses fogging up. And then also, like I said, your lens cap covers, they just slide right on and then push down. Don't mind all the extra running around. That's my puppy. She's going to be making her debut here pretty soon. She's pretty feisty at 4 months old. Alright guys, I think I got that pretty much set pretty good. So you can see the crosshairs in there, and then you can see the mill dots to the bottom there. So then you've got your windage also. So it is not an illuminated scope. I don't feel like you really need to have one. If you're going to be hunting after dark or whatever, you're going to want some kind of thermal or something like that. So, but I think this is going to work out pretty good. Alright, we finally made it to the range. Going to take these caps off so we can see about getting this sighted in. We're going to put it down about 20, 25, just make sure we're on paper. So trying to get it on paper, we're just going to run it down there about 20 yards just to make sure we're on paper, and then we can do some adjustments at that point. So we're going to go for the top center circle so that we're at least in the center and getting a start point. We can adjust from there. The nice thing about the turrets on this for the elevation and the windage is it's a non-tool. You just turn it. You don't need any kind of screwdriver or anything.
Yeah, one of them I definitely felt myself like yanking up a little bit.
You're hot.
My hands are too big for that grip. Like I had my hand.
This is weird right here. This part of the profile. You know.
I had my bottom hand like supporting here. And it, like,
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Take a shot.
Don't put your hand anywhere near this.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I should have told you that before.
Alright, cool. So I am going to go for the center circle again on the top and try this one more time, because like this kind of scattered a little bit.
We had to switch targets.
And
We were having problems with this lane over here. So here's the original target. So it's still hanging there. Just so that you can all see, this is the first one he was shooting at. So now he's got a fresh target over there. We're gonna start fresh.
All right, center circle, top. Safety, Rob, safety. I think that one was like 1 o'clock. That may be a nice group. Maybe a really nice group. That group is what I think it is. I'm not even touching it.
Well, at least we can get the target back this time.
I can't hear you.
I said at least we can get the target back this time. Oh, wow.
That's
Okay.
not what I want it scattered. So why is it scattered? Kind of hard to pull it back in. Is that me? It's gotta be me. So let's run 25 real fast and see what's going on. So we're going to run it at 25. We're going to shoot the bottom right circle. Actually, we're going to shoot the middle right circle. It's easier for me to get on
The middle right?
that. Sorry. Yeah, all the way to the right in the middle.
Okay.
Yards. We need to be out at 50, but I got to see if it's left, right, up, down. See if it's just really taken out at that part. Yeah, see bottom right. Alright guys, well, after shooting that UUQ Vibe Shield 3 9x50, straight out of the box, I mean, at 25 yards, just to confirm that it was on paper. I mean, I put 2 right away at the pretty much just about 5 o'clock, I guess, from the bullseye, probably about a half an inch away. You know, coming with 25 yards and shooting a 5.56, I mean, that's pretty simple to do anyway. Pushed it down to about 50 yards, and the 50 yards, you know, things opened up a little bit on the shot, not as tight as I wanted it to be, but either way, I mean, I think it's going to be a decent scope to be put on a nice hunting rifle or an airsoft too. I mean, this is classified for an airsoft, but it also can withstand and take the pressure of a higher caliber 30-06, 5.56, 3 firearms of that nature. And it'll definitely hold up. I'd like to see it a little bit tighter on the groups, but that night I may have been rushing things, so it could have been myself as well. But I give it 2 thumbs up for a budget scope. Check out the link in the description. I've got a promo code in there for 15% off. And yeah, thanks for watching. I definitely appreciate it. God bless.